All right, let's talk about AI and SEO. We're going to dive into how AI is completely transforming SEO, taking it from a game of pure guesswork into a science you can actually win. Let's jump in. So if you're a founder, does this sound familiar? You're pouring time, money, all this effort into SEO, and it just feels like a guessing game, right? Kind of like you're throwing darts in the dark and just hoping something sticks. Well, this is exactly where AI comes in and just changes everything. I mean, think about the old school way of doing SEO. It was all manual, took forever, and let's be honest, it was super easy to make mistakes. AI just flips that on its head. It's automated, it's incredibly fast, and it's all driven by actual data, not just a gut feeling. Okay, so let's get one thing straight. AI isn't here to replace you or your team. The best way to think about it is like this. AI is your new SEO co-pilot. It's doing all the heavy lifting, all the grunt work, so you can actually focus on the big picture, the strategy. And that right there, that's the huge shift. AI takes all the guesswork out of the equation and turns SEO into something that's actually predictable, a science. So you're probably wondering, how does it actually do that? All right, first things first, AI is incredible at finding hidden opportunities. We're talking about the stuff you would have completely missed. And this all starts with data analysis and keyword research, the absolute bedrock of any good SEO strategy. Okay, so AI's superpower, it can chew through massive, and I mean massive amounts of data at a speed no human team could ever dream of. But here's the cool part. It's not just looking at the data. It's finding the hidden patterns inside it to predict what your customers are going to be looking for next. So here's how that process basically works. Step one, the AI sifts through just tons and tons of search data. Then it starts connecting the dots, identifying patterns. And it's not just looking at what people are typing, but why they're typing it, the intent. And what you get at the end is a super targeted list of high potential keywords, the ones that really matter. And get this, it's not just looking at Google search. The really smart AI tools are basically listening to the entire internet. They're scanning social media, forums, you name it, to understand the exact words your customers are using. This gives you an understanding of your market that's just so much more authentic and powerful. Okay, so the AI just handed you this amazing list of keywords. Awesome. But now what? I mean, having the right keywords is great, but it's really only half the battle, isn't it? Well, that brings us straight to the next piece of the puzzle, content. AI is a game changer for helping you create way smarter content, blog posts, articles, landing pages that are basically built to win right from the get-go. And you've got to remember, it's not just you using AI. The search engines themselves are way ahead of the curve. Just look at Google's RankBrain. It's a super smart AI system that's not just looking for keywords, it's trying to understand the intent behind your search, the real meaning. So what does this mean for you as a founder? It means the rules of the game have totally changed. It's not about stuffing keywords into your pages anymore. It's about one thing, providing the absolute best answer to a person's question. You could say value is the new keyword. So how does your AI co-pilot help you create that value? Well, think of it like a world-class content strategist. It'll find gaps in your content you didn't know you had. It'll suggest related or semantic keywords to add more context. It'll even clean up your grammar and spy on your competitors to see what's working for them. And look, the goal here is not to create a bunch of robotic, AI-written junk. It's actually the complete opposite. You're using this amazing technology to create content that feels more human, that really connects and resonates with both the search engines and, more importantly, your actual customers. Okay, so you've created awesome content, and people are finding your site. Fantastic. But getting them there is one thing. Keeping them there is a whole different challenge. And that's where personalizing their journey comes in. And yep, AI is crucial for that too. And this right here is where AI gets incredibly powerful. It analyzes how people use your site, predicts what they might like, and then delivers content that's tailored specifically to them. It makes the whole experience feel like it was designed just for that one person. So how does it do this? Well, a huge chunk of it, about 40%, comes from how they've interacted with your site before. But then it gets smarter. It layers on their location, what kind of device they're on, even their search history, all to build this really accurate picture of who they are. And let me be clear, this isn't just some nice-to-have feature. This has a direct impact on your bottom line. When you personalize the experience, you get way higher engagement. That means people stick around longer, your bounce rate drops, and that, my friends, leads directly to more conversions. I mean, a perfect example we all see now is an AI chatbot, right? It's there 24/7, answering questions instantly. It provides that immediate help and keeps a potential customer on your site engaged right at that moment when they're most interested. That is AI working for you in real time. Okay, let's tie all of this together. We've talked about data, we've talked about content, we've talked about personalization. When you put all three of those things together, they deliver one thing, a massive competitive edge. It's how you turn all that data into straight-up market dominance. At the end of the day, AI-powered analytics are like your own private intelligence agency. They give you the insights you need to stop just competing with everyone else and start consistently outperforming them. And here's what that looks like in the real world. An AI tool can tell you exactly what keywords your competitors are ranking for. But, and this is the important part, it can also show you the keywords they missed. These little gaps, that's your golden opportunity. That's where you swoop in and win in that traffic. Which brings us to maybe the most powerful takeaway of all. AI really levels the playing field. All those insights, all that data that used to be only for the giant corporations with huge budgets, it's now available to everyone. It lets businesses of any size compete based on how smart they are, not just how much money they have. So I'll leave you with this final thought. This shift to AI and SEO, it's not coming, it's already here. You can bet your competitors are using these tools to get an edge. So the real question is, are you?
You don't need to navigate this alone. Visit Content Master to use our AI agents do it for you at a fraction of cost.